think you can tell I was lying in bed.
Yeah. It looks like we were both working with our attire.
Well, I was working today.
Were you chopping logs? You have a lumberjack.
Yeah, I needed to chop logs for the fire to keep my princess in heat.
Uh-huh.
You know?
How you guys doing? Having a nice Saturday night?
Charles! I want you to make those sliders and tell me how you like them. I know
fantastic.
everyone kept giving me grief because they ended up being a lot thicker than I meant for them to be. Everyone's like, those aren't sliders! I'm like, they are in this house now.
Yeah, I had 3 full cheeseburgers for lunch. It was a lot. Johnny, what's happening, man? Left for dead. Sunny Florida.
I wish I was in sunny Florida.
Same. It's not that terrible.
Hey, Quester J, long time no see.
Yeah, it's not that kind of while.
How you doing? How you feeling these days?
Frank, what's up, man?
Hi,
Woodrow.
Y'all need beers. It's a Diet Coke kind of night for me.
Just doing a quick 440 from motorhome. Oh, man. Sunny Aussie land. My day job, hand model.
Hi, Jeff. Hand model.
They're so pretty.
Your hands are so gross. I wish you'd come get like a manicure with me. I think it'd be so fun.
Do you ever just look at your hands and go, whose hands are these?
No, I always look at my hands and go, why are they so freakishly tiny?
And ashy?
And very ashy. Dan looks like he's had a fun day.
I've been giving her all day. It's been busy.
Oh, that's good to hear, Quester J. I'm happy about that.
Oh, you want to get manicures, Josh?
Josh, I know exactly where I want you guys.
Uh-huh. 2 commercials just started when you came online. I'm sorry, man.
Way she goes. Sorry.
Nomads ain't cheap, bud. So you gotta watch. Someone commented there was a Bobcat commercial in one of the videos. They cracked up. They were like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
That'll happen.
Jai, I haven't brushed my hair in a week and it shows. Every time I brush my hair, I'm like, oh yeah, it'll be good. One leg, he's
yeah,
good.
Kentucky was nuts, that tornado. I saw some pictures over on by Brolis's wife's page, on Layla's page. Jeez Louise. Scary.
Commercials pay the bills. Miss Chevy, there ain't no amount of commercials are paying your bills right now.
Real World Garage.
Thanks, man.
That's nice of you.
Heavy Chevy's going hard on Miss Heavy Chevy's 57 Chevy.
I saw that.
That guy cracks me up. All new suspension, LS, overdrive transmission, like all this stuff.
Yeah.
Rotted out floors. Yeah, most of my wallet's broken half. That's kind of the play on words.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert's Garage. Everyone, ginger around Robert's Garage. He's got a hair trigger, that guy.
Oh, Ken, thanks.
Appreciate that, man, very much.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, the Teespring store has a deal right now.
Shut it. It is hairbrushing night. I should. The car's on the ground, which means I'm not under it for a little bit, so it's time to comb my hair.
What is the coupon code? I think it's DD Speedmas. I'll check the Facebook. I put it on there. What?
Saving Grandpa's handiwork. I liked all the brazing and stuff. That exhaust, where they cut it right down the center, all those brazier back together. Are you going to build a race car for summer, or are you soft? What do I need a race car for? Everything I have is a race car.
But you are soft.
It's just not, well, yeah, very soft. Also, Jai, have you built anything ever? The other day, guys were giving me a hard time on the Instagram. A couple guys were going back and forth and just saying, oh, you're doing it wrong, or weld through primer or something. Oh, thanks, man. 306
oh my gosh.
Appreciate that.
You're so sweet.
And, really nice job. Oh, thanks, man.
Yay, you tried the recipe. That makes me so happy. Yay.
Josh, your race car sucks. Our race car's supposed to be fast. It was loud.
What were you saying about
Well, they're giving me a hard time about the way I'm doing stuff or whatever. back and forth and this and that. I said, you know what? I build more cars in a year than you guys will build in your entire lifetime. So sometimes it ain't exactly perfect. Detroit. Oh, it's good, man.
But not only just that you build cars, but like you build them and drive them.
Oh, if they're supposed to look cool, then you have a race car. That's for sure. Warm, Georgia. Oh, sounds good. I was talking to Eugene from Lincoln Welding today.
Eugene. Did he send pictures of him in the pool?
No.
I hate when he does that and I'm not in my pool. It upsets me greatly, Eugene.
That only happens 10 months of the year. But he was saying they got tornadoes and stuff there. He said they get tornadoes in it was either March, April, or April, May, and December. Those are the
December?
Yeah. Well, remember we were talking about tornadoes and stuff earlier?
I guess so, yeah. One just went through Kentucky.
I thought tornadoes was a springtime thing. Race car do races. Well, in Josh's defense, he did finish that race.
Hi, Sarge.
Hardly any help he needed. What's up, Sarge? I would hear it on the ham.
Climate change.
Poor Possum, what's up, man? My money is on Dan for get shit done. I will get her done.
That's true. If I were a betting woman, I'd bet on you. With your own money.
Hey, I think we're headed towards an apocalypse, and I'll figure shit out during the
Oh,
apocalypse.
I am fully relying on you in the apocalypse. My friends last night said that if it was like the end of the world, that they'd want to be with me because they think I would get stuff done and I would figure it out. They said that to me and I was shook. I was like, no. I was like, no.
Were they new friends? They didn't know everyone?
No.
Were they just messing with you?
No. In all seriousness.
No, they weren't.
They were. I couldn't believe it.
You could order some food, probably. Yeah.
I would at least make every roadkill that you found us taste good.
Oh, thanks, Bandit.
Well, Bandit, you're so sweet.
Yeah, the old nomad's coming along, man. We need Josh, though, because he's pretty good at hunting, I think. And, well, he has a lot of guns and stuff.
Well, yeah. Like, I'll be able to keep everyone, like, at least satisfied food-wise.
Yeah. Would you?
A little seasonings.
A little seasoning?
I'd get seasonings from the woods. I know how to operate the bobcat.
Yeah.
For $9 every day? Jesus Christ.
Mr. Heavy Chevy, they're coming to me. No, they ain't. At least food.
Everyone would be very well fed on our team in the apocalypse.
Until we're out of canned goods.
Well, then you just forage.
Forage.
Yeah.
What are we foraging?
Oh, berries
It's
and
winter,
mushrooms.
10 months of the year.
Moss. You can eat moss. You can.
Imagine how good we'll look with all that moss.
We'll be so skinny.
Yeah. No one will recognize us.
What was your secret? Wow, the apocalypse was good to our body.
The first live after the apocalypse. Who are these people? Where's Dee's Beach shop? Oh, thanks, man. Silver with a black roof or a minty color. Man, you're getting there. I had those thoughts. Does Nomad sound good? I fired it up today. It's not the greatest. The apocalypse happens, I'm going to resort to crime in the first hour. Isn't it? We're not in the apocalypse right now, Josh.
Josh is just waiting at the door.
He's already a criminal. Like.
Oh, actually, we need to put the Christmas tree inside so that it thaws, because I'd like to decorate it this week.
No more cokes during the apocalypse, yeah.
Very dry.
I never thought of that.
You're feeling.
I don't want to. Oh, I just do a little sanding on the car
Yeah,
while we're out here.
gotcha.
I feel like 80 grit. What's happening, Don? Ireland. You do awesome work and faster forget them losers. Yeah, I don't really remember things too much. I played Fallout.
Coca-Cola will be everywhere.
What's Fallout?
It's a game.
And there's Coke in it?
Yeah. Josh is a big nerd. I don't even play Fallout. I think it's lame. That's why I keep Deer happy around the house. Always meet if needed. Oh, Equestrian, that's both adorable and sad.
We're headed down. We're pretty close to the zoo if it all goes to shit.
That's true, and they got reindeers and...
Yeah, we could have a reindeer burger.
Or would the animals get free and eat us?
Well, I don't think we're going after bear burgers. Why would they get free?
Josh, crime, first hour.
Yeah. You think that's what he would do, is the first hour crime is let the zoo people out?
Yeah. Free the animals! He would have a whole zoo animal army. That'd be kind of cool.
Soldier 70 El Camino. Oh, that's a bummer. Did you get good money for it at least? And do you have another project you're going to do?
Get it, Stacy.
Don't blame me, but buy it. Yeah, you're probably right, Josh.
That was a great job on the oil pan.
Did I find headers? Yeah, what pants came out decent? Josh has given me his headers. I only gotta give him a bunch of shout outs and all sorts of stuff there, but he's pretty good. Actually, I was reading on Josh's...
Country boy can survive.
We're not country people. I was on Josh's YouTube, and I think his best video is DD Speed Shop helping out. You're welcome, Josh. I want 10% out of 10%. Jason's Garage, what's up, dude?
Yeah, you did pass 80K this week.
It's all downhill from here.
Wait, when did I have shop anger? Did I have shop anger?
Don't you always have shop anger?
Maybe a little.
I'm gonna do 50 more. $40? Man, that's some good money.
Dinner's on you next. The cake's on you next week.
I don't feel bad about taking that full exhaust system.
Yeah, I think your wallet needs an EMT.
Man,
Yeah.
it's been an expensive month.
Whew. Yep.
But the house is done next door. I just gotta square up with the electrician.
And it's rented.
It's rented, hopefully. And
we think.
yeah.
Well, we both wear pants. Well, I've never seen you in a skirt.
Not yet, anyways.
Things could get fun.
Water cooled credit cards, yep.
Oh, yeah, I did get bamboozled.
One time.
Hi, Glutton.
What's up, buddy?
Honestly, though, like, in thinking about that again, like, in revisiting that, that was a very good prank. Because
Yeah.
I was, like, visibly upset.
Yeah. And you had to do nothing, turn a wheel.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been out there just jamming, spending every last dollar, and you've helped. You pulled the frame out with the truck, you pushed the new one in with the Bobcat, you worked the winch and turned the wheel in the whole
I
time.
helped a fair amount, though.
Yes, those things I mentioned.
But, like, I helped on this more than I thought. Well, I helped on the wagon a lot with the polishing.
Yeah. You can really tell by how much you've been in the videos. Coupon code is broke. Yes. Broke as a joke. Got the 78 for, I don't know what any of that is. Shopcat.
Glutton.
Yeah, the motor turned out pretty sweet, man. All dead is null,
Yeah, don't forget, she feeds you. That's me. I'm the she. Well, thanks, BW. I am so proud of my bobcatting skills. I'm really upset. Not really upset, but I am disappointed. There was this one day we were moving stuff around and Dan wasn't filming, and I had the bobcat, like, on lock.
What were you moving?
When we were moving the chassis to the other side, and you kept getting in my way.
There's a few tense
No,
moments.
I had it, and you needed to trust me.
Uh-huh.
Because I had it down.
I think she's liking the car stuff and the Bobcat. Yeah. But Chevy, where's Miss Heavy Chevy? She should be out there just jamming on that 57 with you.
Okay, like, are there skid steer rodeos? I have asked this question in all seriousness. Because I would like to.
In the 20-year-old mild-out Bobcat.
Yeah!
Old-ass Skidoo. Oh, that's cool.
You see, I gotta go pro in the Bobcat, they say.
Yes, there is. Of course, Morty would know.
Danny, stand tall. He ain't so tough. There's 2 D's in DD.
Some drone videos of the layout. There's, like in every city ever, there's a house, and you have a neighbor. That's what we have.
Hi, Musashi.
Skid steer stunt driving, numbnuts knows.
Oh.
Anything could be a rodeo with alcohol and ignorance.
Well, if I know that it's a day that I get to drive the Bobcat, I don't drink at all. I take Bobcat very seriously.
BW, Mr. Heavy Chevy cracks me up. Him and Waylon, they're good. They're good watching. Why don't we cruise with you guys in the 57 with snowplow? Whatever you want. Just sitting outside there. Carter Auto. Check that out. Canada.
So that's a real thing? Bobcat square dancing? I can make the Bobcat dance.
Almost always on purpose.
Yeah.
There's been a few times you had that thing rocking and rolling.
And I got it under control.
I mean, it didn't flip.
Now that I know what that is, I remember the first time it happened, I was like, oh no. But now I just know how to ride it. Gotta get in the groove of it.
Remember how bad you got it stuck?
Be one with the Bobcat.
Just buried it?
So much. Well, you were busy talking to the neighbor. I needed attention.
And we're moving stuff around, and
well, we're digging out the big pile of dirt.
The neighbor comes by. He's like, "Oh, he's a few questions." So it's like 3 minutes in. I look back, and the Bobcat's like sideways, and you're just. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I don't know. She said. My favorite part is that what you were trying to do is you couldn't figure it out, but so she's got the thing buried. So she's putting the bucket down, then she's tilting the bucket, so the Bobcat's going up, and then she's like full throttle, like she's trying to get herself out. Meanwhile, all the wheels are off the ground, and you're plowing it in, like, in the back end just sinking a little bit.
But did you die?
No, but it took a lot of revving to get out of that.
But did it get out?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, Mr. Heavy Chevy, I gotta give you some good ones, because I talk pretty rough behind your back sometimes. It's like a 10-1. No, I love that 57 Chevy you got there. I couldn't believe how rusty it was underneath. It looked so nice up top. Well, I guess if it came from New York, wherever you said there, that'll happen.
Dan, talk about how you got started in this business.
YouTube business?
I'd assume so.
Well, I want a tax write-off. Here we are.
And here we are now, talking to 600 of you on a Saturday night. Because why? We have nothing else to do.
Garage burnout when the Nomad running? Oh yeah, of course. Push it out with the bucket. Yep. No car business. Oh, it's not rusty. I mean, in general, I think it's a great building car, but I just thought down there everything was like no rust.
Murray! Ohio Murray, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better. I was worried about you, bud.
All right, man.
You told us about that a couple weeks ago.
The car building business. So I like having older cars, and the ones that are in good shape I can't afford.
Oh, Jenny Penny! Let's talk Yellowstone.
Oh, man.
I have
Yellowstone's bad news.
my coworker that, like, there's only 2 coworkers I know that watch Yellowstone. And when I had to go into the office on Friday, I was working with that coworker. I messaged her on Thursday being like, just so you know, all we're doing is talking about Yellowstone on Friday. And we sure did.
Oh, thanks, Jeff.
11 months? Holy
Wow.
moly, thanks.
That's crazy, man. Killdozer. Government dollars spent well, eh?
Well, we were working too.
Yeah.
The pups are doing good. Frankie is like, again, grew. BW.
Yeah. BW has all my money.
Yeah, Yellowstone's super good. Actually, where are you going?
Get my drink.
Oh, actually, BW, I wore your shirt to bed again the other day, And Dan, for some reason, doesn't like sleeping with you.
You know, I love you as a friend, but...
Oh, Jenny Penny, so we started Yellowstone last Saturday, season 1, and we are now all caught up to season 4.
Mr. Heavy Chevy basically is Rip.
Yeah. Aw, thanks, Keith. It was a good meal.
Jai, yeah, the only good part about winter is ice cold Coca-Colas. Like, ice cold.
Sad when a man has to spend money on some trim, Danielle. Well, it is what it is. No, Turlo. And Dan is Jimmy. Thank you, Turlo.
Hey, I would be Jimmy to Mr. Heavy Chevy. That guy, he'll teach you something.
Rob
thanks,
Mother,
man.
you're so sweet. Well, and Jenny, what really speaks to how good it is so Dan doesn't like really watch. Like I watch TV, Dan appears periodically. Dan blew through Yellowstone, not me.
I like that show.
He blew through Yellowstone, and I really liked it. But like, he'd come home from work, and I like make him lunch every day, and he just like instantly turn on Yellowstone, and then like dinner instantly turn on Yellowstone. Before bed, instantly turn on Yellowstone. Like, he was full on addicted.
I enjoyed it.
Marty and Lisa, you guys are sweet.
Thanks, buddy. Those came from eBay.
We're hoping to do Power Tour.
Actor who plays Rip. Yeah, man. That's not useless information. I told Danielle that right at the bat.
I couldn't remember who he was.
Benny.
Well, I remember now. Oh, I sure do like Rip. Rip and Beth are like my new couple goals. I want to be crazy.
When he's at the high school and he's going after Mitch. Hey, Mitch.
I did wear my boots properly once, Josh. The problem is, Josh, I don't have like flared pants.
No, people are making fun of me for not wearing my boots proper.
Oh, because he said that about my boots once too. Why don't you wear your boots proper?
Well, I think this is proper, but a lot of times I just slip them on. My
Oh,
pants
and
get all
tuck 'em
bunched
in.
up.
Yeah.
I don't tuck them. And I just don't care. Starting a new trend.
James, I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't watched it yet. Because I want everybody to watch it.
What new boy on Yellowstone? What are you talking about?
The kid?
The kid. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. I meant Dan. Thanks, Josh. Don't listen to Josh.
Oh,
Dan,
who's the foul-mouthed girl in the bunkhouse? Teeter! I love Teeter, too.
We gotta go see Mr. and Mrs. Heavy Chevy. We gotta make her down
It'd be
there.
very fun. If you don't tuck your boots, you ain't no cowboy.
I'm not a cowboy. I'm a hot rodder.
So you're supposed to tuck your boots?
I think you're supposed to tuck... Like, don't you want your jeans over your cowboy boots? Isn't that how you're supposed to wear them?
Well, but he just said if you don't tuck your boots.
Oh, like Josh tucks them in his... You...
He also drinks Starbucks, so... I'm just drinking Diet Coke. Oh, BW, I know, is very disappointed. She'll have to come back.
I think she's in one of the spin-offs.
How many spin-offs are there going to be?
2.
I'm just super excited for Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
They're doing one like an old one.
Yeah, with Tim McGraw and Faith
Hill. And
Hill.
do one like 666 where they follow Jimmy at that ranch.
Oh, so maybe that's where...
Oh, the outcast.
Yeah. I hate the Buckle Bunnies. They ruined it.
The Buckle Bunnies.
Yeah, BW. Oh, we remember because it was 2 days ago that we watched that episode. Boot over jean, I think it is. Welders don't tuck. See, we're getting a lot of discrepancies here.
Boot over jean.
I mean, there's 650 people in here. We should be able to figure it out.
I did order myself a set of chaps.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna wear them for welding.
Tom Hanks is gonna be in an episode? Like, is 1884 what the prequel's called? When's the prequel come out?
Put down for a no tuck. Oh yeah, no mile start. I gotta run today. Thanks, Mark.
It doesn't matter what you do. You don't disgrace boots by tucking pants. Cheek killers. Oh, chillers. December 19th, that's so soon?
I have like a welding bib, I have a welding jacket that I never wear because they're always a pain in the ass.
Wait, will I be able to stream it on Prime? Because that's how we're watching it right now.
I'm sure he'll buy whatever. Yeah, Sam Elliott's in it.
Yes! I know, I'm excited about that too.
If that guy's anything, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, you don't want to get slag into your boots. That's a bad time. What slag? Is it poop? Or just yuckies?
No, like hot, like welding slag.
Yeah, what is broken?
What do you mean? My bank!
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have the Harley, but I'll just wear them.
Yeah, you will.
Don't tuck pants, run and sprayer. You don't want a boot full of...
Glyphosate?
Josh is just really trying to pretend he's a cowboy.
What is that $10 word he's using? He doesn't even have $10 to spend.
Man, how old is Sam Elliott? That guy, like, it seems like he looks the exact same.
Doesn't age a day, and man, he is still fine as hell.
From The Big Lebowski, he just looks the exact same.
Have you seen pictures of him, like, young? Oh.
Yeah, it's not on my Google search history.
It's on mine.
Okay.
Went to your high school? That's neat. Do they have a picture of him somewhere? That'd be cool.
Welding flip-flops. Yeah, I got a set of those, too.
Won't be long before you'll be wearing sandals with socks and your pants hitched up to your armpits when welding.
I'm tired of getting burned, I tell you.
Well, why wouldn't you just say Roundup?
Look at all these fake farmers here.
Oh, with Lloyd? I know, I hate his current storyline.
Nice job in the oil pan. Thanks, man. No, I didn't have to mess with the pickup at all. The pickup is right very far back on that thing. It worked out slick.
Bye, Rick!
What rules? Rusty Iron Garage. My only cares about the rules. What rules? We're still talking about Yellowstone?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Oh, Taylor, right on. Christmas party at your church.
Were you like, I'm gonna go watch some Sinners now?
We're not that bad. We're like PG-13. 77, good for him.
What's your full-time job, brother man?
I turn wrenches.
I turn wrenches.
Well,
Just the way you said it, I liked it.
we should go. Sam killed Hitler and then the big fight.
You know what? I would believe it.
Yeah, we don't use Roundup. We believe in weeds growing.
I love weeds.
It's just easier than cutting the grass to let the weeds grow.
Yeah. Hi, Michael.
They really tie the yard together.
It really brings the room together.
I'm a Camaro guy. Me too. I just don't have one yet.
How far west did Mur go?
All the way. Oh, thanks.
On one of my tripod sites the other day, a gentleman posted looking for a 57-150 with or without snowplow.
Yeah, I saw that. I think he was a little chapped.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, did all those people get mad at you still?
I think they saw that. People were, like, the picture went out, people got mad about how I was ruining a gorgeous car or whatever.
Have they seen it?
Yeah, but then I think a lot of people went in there and they're like, watch the YouTube channel, like, the car's a piece of shit, it was a four-door, and they kind of, whatever. Then some people, like, kind of got it, and other people said, still, never do that. A few people said I'll rot in hell for it.
Oh, you're probably going to do that anyways.
With all the saving I do in all these tripods, I think it has to outweigh a little bit of snow plowing.
You tuck the interleg of your jeans in your boots that make contact with the horse to help hold and put pressure on to help direct the horse.
68 coming up for 36 years. Wow, that's awesome.
I'm an actual cowboy from Wyoming. We tuck when fixing the fence and working the cattle, then untuck the rest of the time.
We tuck when fixing fence and working cow. So you don't get shit in your boot, and then the rest of it is untucked. Huh. So I guess I do that because sometimes, like when I'm grinding, I tuck my boots in so I don't get the welding stuff in there.
I think you're more like Albert there. Just slide my boots on and don't care.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that too.
How many horses does Dan ride?
Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate that, man.
Oh, Shibu. That's cute. Little Shibu Inu. I love him.
There was actually today a guy in the back lane. He has a what are the mullet Camaros, fourth gen, parked like dead sideways in the backyard or back lane. It was awesome. Two birds with yeah, exactly, man. So you got cowboy boots. I gotta say they are the ticket for being in the garage.
Oh yeah, everybody wants you to fix your zip ties flag, by the way.
Peg gets it. Mr. Heavy Chevy, you've never rode a horse.
You don't even like horses.
I don't, but Mr. Heavy Chevy's never rode a horse.
Have you ever ridden a horse, Steven? How do you even know you don't like horses?
They're too big. Have you watched Yellowstone? They look fucking mean.
No, those just unbroken ones for manly men.
They crippled Jimmy twice.
Okay, but Jimmy was
They're
stupid.
ruining his life.
He's making those choices.
I wouldn't mind some of those barrel racers, though, I tell you.
Freaking buckle bunnies. They ruined the bunkhouse for everyone.
What if I get good at horses? Now we got issues.
I want to get good at horses so that you'll buy me a horse.
My ex looks like a horse now. What?
I like horseback riding. I haven't done it in a long time. What the? WTF? Dan, no flannel? Danielle with flannel? There must be a glitch in the matrix.
No steering wheel, no brakes. I ain't riding. If it doesn't have a motor in it, I don't find it very
Hi,
interesting.
Ozman.
What's up, buddy?
Do you miss the Dodges?
Not even a little bit.
You like this? My wife said Stanley's hairdo is called an onion head.
What did I call today?
A top knot.
Yeah. Man. Today, so we went out for a little bit, and Danny dressed like this. And I dressed like this. But, so we went out, and he dropped me off here. Or no, he dropped me off, I had some tires in the back, and then you parked in the front. And then, so anyways, I go inside, and I unlock the front door, and she's wearing this.
No, I was wearing my thicker flannel.
Flannel on flannel. And there was a bag of dog food.
It was like...
She's just rocking this bag of dog food.
Well, and the bag of dog food, to be clear, is almost the size of me.
With her hair like that.
And I'm one shouldering in, I got groceries in the other hand, and I like kick the door the one time shut, and I walk up to the house.
Yeah, she was driving the big truck. I'm like, well, that's a luck. I am one lucky man.
I was actually like so appreciative that you opened the door for me.
You're welcome.
That was
Don't
very
you forget that.
kind. They did fire all the buckle bunnies. I was very happy about it.
I like them.
My number one. I didn't even realize you were in here.
Yeah, a few hot rod and buckle bunnies would be alright. Hot rods is like the only thing where there's no girls. Like every other thing ever.
Or the ones that are look like me. You're welcome.
Like, you're into hockey or basketball or any sport ever, girls are into it. You could be like the most famous hot rod guy, no one cares. I mean, my belt buckles just aren't big enough.
I told you to get bigger belt buckles when we were there.
They're a pain to wear those big belt buckles if you don't tuck your shirt, and I'm not a shirt tucker.
Maybe you should be.
No.
With your bolo tie? Man, the way you dressed, that I requested you dressed at my birthday dinner, that's hot.
Hey, keep it PG.
It was hot.
I like the package you sent Peg with Vagisil. We sent him Vagisil?
Yeah, a long time ago. Oh yeah, number one, I was kind of lazy and I didn't feel like typing out the recipe. Sorry.
I remember we sent him the jar of dirt.
with the Vagisil
Or
in it.
jar of rubber, burnt
Yeah,
rubber.
and it had like the Vagisil in it and the holster for his beers.
That was a good time. We should
That
do
was
that again
funny.
with somebody.
The dogs right now don't come in the garage because there's no room for them, to be like just super honest, and there's death traps everywhere.
Yeah, the big belt buckles are a little jabby on the belly.
Thanks, John. Those sliders were amazing.
Ex-bull rider.
Dan, we're gonna tuck shirts for the cake. Can you guys please? Oh, great, thanks.
Josh, I don't want to see beside you and you're all dressed up nice with your fancy mustache and stuff.
Josh was the only one when we went to dinner that kind of like when all of us went to the cake, he was the only other person that like kind of like understood like to be not redneck. I don't know how else to say it. Actually, Dallas did okay too. Really, it's just fake. Excuse me, darling. Where's the shitter? We probably quote that like once a week, at least.
Of all the tripods you picked, the one that is the most expensive to restore. Yep. It's also worth the most.
Oh, thanks, Thomas.
Everything I have has grease spots on them. Yeah. Yeah, these are my going town pants here.
I washed a bunch of your jeans this week.
Yeah. Saw that.
By not being racist out loud. Yes.
Oh, is that how it works? You gotta give them a belt buckle. In, like, as a
Oh, look
promise
at the
ring.
pin! Oh, that's kind of sweet.
You want like a
How
carburetor?
come you haven't given me like a...
Well, you want like a ratchet?
I want like a jewelry, like a buckle.
My buckles come off Amazon, but you can have one. I mean, I don't know. There's some tape there, or a couple of lug nuts. Yeah, there you go. That's like 3M tape, I think.
Ooh, the best kind of painter's tape.
If it is 3M, it is expensive.
Dan's first and last time on a horse was in 1995 at Elkhorn Resort. It was not a great experience
There
for
you
all
go.
concerned.
That's probably why I don't like horses.
Do you guys have a picture of him on a horse, Pops?
1995. Holy shit.
Why? You're so old.
That's a while ago.
Old
Eh?
man.
I was clearly 6 months old at the time, but yeah.
You were 6 months old.
Shut up. Oh, Mountains, what's happening, buddy? Harbor Freight's a golden ratchet.
Ooh.
You can have that.
A hood ornament around her neck. My exes used to get one of my buckles, so other cowboys would leave her. That is like super cute. Like oddly possessive, but I kind of like it.
What's a Marty report?
Yeah, Jenny, send me some recipes. I'll make them.
Working the shop right now, man.
Actually, Hot Rod Modeler, me and Chelsea, who pops in here sometimes, my friend.
Yeah, I gave you a 57 Chevy. It's better than any belt buckle. Thanks, man. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But a belt buckle.
I'll trade you.
But me and my friend Chelsea were actually just talking about going to Birds Hill in the summer and going horseback
thanks,
riding.
Chris.
I really like this little Shibu Inu. That must be a new sticker.
Original build sheet.
Yeah, then you pull the motor back out of it.
Hey, that's on you.
How is that on me?
You didn't drive it.
Because there's no motor in it.
You didn't drive it all summer when there was a motor in it.
There's nowhere to go.
Now I drive it all the time.
Yeah.
It lives on. I do feel better, Jai, thanks. I got your motor right over there.
It's what real cowboys do, not TV or concrete cowboys. What's a concrete cowboy?
We're doing pretty good. Actually, I was going to call him today and I totally forgot. I was going to call him, but I didn't have an hour and a half to talk.
More like 2 hours.
my phone only had 68% battery life, and I wouldn't be able to make it through a conversation.
Tell the people how you're doing. We know that you and Mom are still in here.
I texted my mom today, and they were going to get snacks for the big show tonight.
What's the big show?
This.
Oh! I thought there was something maybe cool happening over there.
They need a life.
What kind of snacks did you get?
I didn't ask. When are you working on Danny's 57? Well, when I get the other garage done, I want this to go over there. I'm thinking this will be able to run and drive over that garage.
Oh, so you're like a concrete cowboy.
What does that mean?
Concrete cowboy is a city boy playing cowboy. A wannabe. That's true. I didn't realize it had insurance because I said when you left for Miles of Mayhem, I said, oh, I actually think I might go get my car while you're gone. And you said, well, it's not insured. So I said, okay. And that's where it was left. And me, I don't like to bug you or to nag you because then you get annoyed. So I didn't bring it up again.
So you're telling me your excuse is I was in Saskatoon and you said I want to drive my car and I said, oh, it's not insured right now. I can do it when I get back.
You didn't say that part. You just said it's not insured.
Oh, so never again you'll drive it.
Well, you got to insure it.
And then you didn't want to bother me from the middle of, when do we get back? Like the 10th of July.
Well, you're a very busy man.
Until
and you hate going to the insurance
October,
place.
but I'm always there.
I didn't want to be like Murr.
Yeah, Murr.
Is that Dan from BD's Beach Shop? I hear he's famous.
He's something, all right.
Michael.
I could be a rhinestone cowboy. See, the problem is I get it. I'm not a real cowboy. I do like the outfits, mostly because it lasts. Like, you get a cowboy shirt.
He's a Coca-Cola cowboy.
This is a Wrangler shirt.
It is a Wrangler shirt.
And it lasts. So I don't care. It's
Who's George and Gracie Allen?
Are you asking me?
Well, if someone says you guys are like George and Gracie Allen, I don't know who they are.
I'm not sure on the Nomad yet, but I got a few colors.
I thought I picked the color.
People really know pink.
No.
Yeah, I got some ideas. I can't tell you, because then you'll all hate me for picking a color. I can't wait for that. So it's all I get. Attitude.
I can't believe you would pick that color.
Yeah, I get attitude for not painting something. It's always in primer, and now it's gonna be.
Ooh, James. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, you better wear my belt buckle so everyone knows what's happening here.
See, we're right back to square one. I can't wear a 57 Chevy.
You could try. There were radio stars back in the day.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've worn Wranglers and Pearl Snaps and square tones all my life.
Yeah. Well, they do last. So, like this shirt was way more money than my standard Amazon plaids.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't burnt through it yet. It's been like a week and a half.
Yeah, that is impressive.
That's pretty good.
Yesterday or something, you came to the door and like, I don't know why I don't just throw out your plaid that is busted, but I just keep washing it and putting it back in your closet. And when you came to the door, I think it was yesterday, and it was in the yellow plaid, and like half of the shirt was gone, and you were just like standing at the door like this for some reason.
No, what happened was I got caught. So the buttons like from here over got ripped. So there was the bottom. So I buttoned it oblong. That's what I did.
Oh.
Because I wanted the bottoms together. So I went like the top button to the bottom. So it was all crooked.
Hey, Battery. Yeah, Bandit, I've got a new cooking video out that you can go see. Dan equals Hot Rod Cowboy.
Hydro boost. I'm not really into that. You need like power steering for that, don't you? I voted for Cheeto Man. Good for you, buddy. The Nomad is looking good. Well, thanks, Full Moon. It's getting there. It looks great through my phone on the internet with the lights off. But it's getting there.
From 30 feet back.
Yeah. No, but you know what? It's all together. Motor, transmission in it. All the metal work's done. I'm just doing the headlight caps right now. We're getting there. Candy apple beige. Is that what I said? I thought I said something, shiny primer or something like that.
Cowboy hat and flip-flops. Bye, Jai.
Get rid of the vacuum booster. But I don't have power steering. Later, Jai. So no power steering, it's, pain. And I don't think his motor's going to be so radical that it won't pull enough vacuum. It'll be fine.
Wrangler and Carhartt.
I like changing styles all the time, too, so...
So many times I buttoned my shirt wrong. I blame it not having my glasses on. You don't even have glasses.
Yeah, I ran it today. Got oil pressure. It's good. Rogers, Arkansas. It's going to be hot stuff. Good combo. Oh, yeah, I'll be good.
You know, Rusty, I don't think that that's a trade I'm willing to make. But thanks. I didn't find my tripod. Where is it?
Smashed. It's next door. Those guys smashed it.
Not the tripod. You just borrowed it like 2 weeks ago.
I borrowed it?
Yes, you asked, do we have a little tripod? And I said, yes. And then I showed you that one. You're like, that's not little. And then I made it little. And you're like, okay. And then you took it.
I don't think I did. I just used this one.
No, because you needed a little one. So you did take it.
Have you checked in the garage in the organization? It might be next door. Have you got next door yet? It's with the impact.
No.
It is a Mr. Heavy Chevy. I wear this is my favorite hat, Mr. Heavy Chevy. I wear it every day. I got my light on it just in case I need it.
Whoa. Take your hat off again and look on the screen.
What?
Take your hat off. That is some
I wear a hat a lot.
buckethead for sure.
You buy me another one of these for Christmas. There you go.
I can't afford to.
Yeah. Support a local hack. I try.
The zip tie flag is behind the camera.
People are so upset that the flag's hanging. I don't get it. It's just half mast. It's half man.
Half legs. Oh, the Kilmat's great.
Yeah, it's money well spent.
Like in the Black Widow there, like it makes a heck of a difference.
Yeah, it keeps it warm in there. I think it'll keep it cool in the summer. The quiet. It's pretty nice.
I don't know, Bandit. We can say we know a real cowboy from Wyoming.
Is Wyoming where they go kill people in Yellowstone?
On the way to Wyoming, yep.
I thought they have to cross company or state line.
Oh, maybe that is it. Because there is that sign that says Wyoming. I hear it now.
Wow. Look at the Mickey Thompson Sportsman tires. Oh yeah, no, I like those. They're cool.
Yeah, there's hats in the Teespring store.
Lots of cowboys have long hair. Yep. Well, stupid YouTube all it recommends me now is cowboy shit. I've watched all this stuff now. This JB Mooney, the most winningest rodeo guy. I'm watching this stuff. I'm like, what is this? I don't like cowboys, but I'm watching it.
It's kind of like being cowboys.
I do like the cowboy because this guy, this JB, he's there and he's, I don't know, won millions of dollars and stuff like that. And he's mid-30s type thing. And he's very skinny guy or whatever. And he's just smoking cigarettes and stuff like that and riding bulls, cashing checks. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, the train stop.
Oh, how about that? I'll have a set of buckets in it.
We do live in Canada.
My favorite year Chevelle is 70. My favorite year Chevelle is a 70 with a 71 or 72 rear bumper, though.
Oh, Chris Ledoux, isn't he he's a country singer too. Didn't Josh tell me to listen to him?
I don't know, man. Texas, what's happening, Mike?
Are you a cowboy?
Am I a cowboy?
No, is Mike a cowboy because he's from Texas?
I think they're all cowboys in Texas.
Remember when we were in Alberta and just had like mad cowboy fever?
Yeah. I liked it.
I still think about that sweater that I didn't buy, and I really regret not buying it.
From where?
It was that from Lamley's. It was that brown one, and then it had, it was like a
Yeah, you did spend a
V,
lot of money at Lamley's.
and then I know I should have bought it now that I think
Paid
about it.
for everything, yeah.
I don't know why I didn't put it in the pile. And then it had those tassels on it. I liked it.
Gotta listen to him. 6.7 with a 427 4-speed. That's a cool car too. Danny's do think it's cowboys, yeah.
I like a cowboy.
Yellowstone is mainly in Wyoming.
But they always talk about for the Yellowstone show that they're on the Montana side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Keep working on GTO. Yeah, man. Give her on that GTO.
I'm not a cowboy, but I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. I hear they're the best.
Bet you'd give them your buckle.
I love the ranches in southern Alberta. Man, it was nice driving in Alberta. It was
Alberta
nice
was really nice to drive.
You missed the first couple days when we were in, like, was it Drumheller?
Drumheller's cool.
Drumheller was cool. All those bridges and stuff.
Yeah.
I dug it.
Do you have a favorite channel besides your own?
There's this small up-and-coming channel, Queen DD Sweet Shop.
That's your favorite channel? Oh, honey, I'm so flattered.
Honestly, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I watch Mr. Heavy Chevy every Sunday morning.
Waylon Wire.
Waylon Wire. He actually, did you watch the video today? He had
No,
the, he
I
had a
didn't
picture
yet.
of the burnt stool in the first.
What?
I didn't watch it all, but yeah, I saw some of it. And Zip Ties and Buys Boys. He puts out like 2 videos a year though,
Yeah.
so I don't get all excited about it. But
Thanks, 55210.
I don't know what else I usually watch on YouTube. I kind of go down the rabbit hole sometimes.
You watched that Japan's Customs?
Yeah, I like that guy. You know what I've really gotten? I get down these weird rabbit holes. Right now, what I'm watching is log cabins, small homes, and turning your truck into a camper.
We're never doing that last one.
I just enjoy that it's out there.
That's fine.
I like the ingenuity of how they have like that Chevy one time they'll put a thing in the back and it's just live on the French Riviera, of course, every day. But
I do watch Gum Gum's videos. He always goes to cool places.
Yeah.
Hot rodding in France, like that's just neat. Still waiting on the Danny Pool Parrot channel.
Cowboy Kent Rollins. Write that down. Mr. Heavy Chevy knows. But, I don't know. I just kind of like watching different stuff. Who's the Cowboy Kent?
Oh, popped up right away. Whoa, subscribed. He's making cowboy cooking.
He looks like...
And he looks like... Oh,
Mr. Heavy Chevy knows.
Okay, this looks so good.
Just getting started with my YouTube channel. Just get out there and do it. Being broke. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Just to, keep putting no content. That's all there is to it.
Thanks, Mike.
Shrek loves DDs. What does Cowboy Kent do?
Cooks.
Just cowboy stuff? Is it all cooking?
It's all cooking.
Oh.
And did you see his mustache?
Yeah.
I hear the people who bought the house next door are pretty cool.
They're kind of assholes, whatever. The Rust Belt. Yeah. What is for dinner tonight?
Frozen pizza.
Ooh, frozen pizza.
Or actually, I've got a HelloFresh meal to make still.
I was thinking cheeseburgers.
Sure.
Sure. And he's funny. Oh, that's good. Cowboy cans food and barbecue wraps.
Yeah, there was one of the things that popped up right away was a prime rib. Looked pretty good. Y'all know I like a good prime rib. Danny should cook and sing at the same time. Could you imagine? Dan's a stripper by day.
As if you can't tell.
My liquid seemed to be taken care of. Yeah, I'm all done. My Coke. Well, my Diet Coke.
Diet Cola.
My Diet Cola.
How about pizza?
I guess we did have pizza last week from beautiful Jenny and Frank.
Yeah, we sure did.
That was nice.
Countdown to Nomad burnouts. Yeah, it should be, well, I mean, I could have it doing a burnout tomorrow, I guess, if we wanted to, but...
He's a financial consultant.
It's all about, I want to get this one done somewhat properly, so...
Dan is a hand model.
Later, 210. Like, I got the wiring in it, just, like, laid out, nothing's really hooked up. I got the old wiring out. And then I just hot wired it and got it fired up today. And made it run a little bit. It's got no cooling system, it's got no belt, it's got no charging system, it's got no drive shaft.
Okay, what's with this man? That's intense.
Yeah, we watched them, man. What's the issue here? Jesus Christ. People are strange, eh? The internet's full of broken people.
We all know Dan is an accountant.
Yeah. Would you do the kit that relocates the leaf springs under the frame again?
Oh yeah, I saw that I haven't started the new season of Fortnite yet, actually.
The leaf spring relocation kit, if you do that, you're only going to get like an extra half an inch or so at a tire unless you mini tub it.
Oh, Brian, well, we're glad you're here.
When you're lying under it, just look at it. It's not like... It was a lot of... Well, it wasn't actually that much work. It was a day's work. And you got a hoist, so it'll be a lot easier, I guess.
Smoking and grilling with A.B. Okay, I'll have to check that out, too.
But you lose the rear tire well, like the spare tire well, if you care or not. And, yeah.
Bye, Charles.
Who's Charles?
Charles.
Oh, later, buddy.
Priorities.
Oh, yeah, I like when Vinwick. You like Ed Bolian. Thanks for inspiring me. No problem, man.
Aw, Mike.
Front clip off your 51 Coronet. Oh, right on, buddy.
You can do it, Hot Rod Modeler.
Give her. Man, just start working.
Cajun Creole. The pups are doing good. They're inside, probably wrestling.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do matte black. I think I want to do a color on this. I've got a color scheme in my head. I just gotta see what's available and how much stuff's gonna cost. Paint ain't cheap, as it turns out.
Nope.
It drives me nuts. Technically, the Nova was basically a prototype vehicle.
It was tested by bringing it into production. Your dog's dropping stink bombs.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the yellow. It was yellow. It ain't for me.
We love dogs and hot rods, too.
Yep, found windows. Just gotta pay.
All the money.
You can still, I mean, I don't know what size tire you want to fit in there, but, so, like, I guess you can't really see in the No Matter now. I got a 275/60 on stock location.
Hello, Dennis from Filler, Idaho.
And like the Black Widow, that's what I had on a set of 15x7 Steelies, like standard backspace stuff, with a 275/60 on it. So that's a pretty decent sized tire.
Thanks, Bandit.
$9.50 a gallon.
Oh, Morgan.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
That's very
that very
sweet
much.
of you. Y'all are too nice to us.
Have that kid, daddy. Yeah, 3116. Yeah.
A dark purple would be kind of cool. I feel like you'd have to have real good bodywork for that too, though.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a purple car guy though. I think purple suits hot rods better than it suits like a cruiser.
Due to low sale numbers and advice from top execs, they pulled it. Interesting.
275 might be alright. Well, so yeah, you could have 275 on it, and then if you, if you do the leaf spring, then you're into real tires. Like, I mean, I guess I'll spend so much money you want to spend. If you want to buy a slick and stuff, then it gets tight.
Yeah, like an almost black purple, but then again, that's where the bodywork problem comes in.
But I think a 10.5W will fit, depending what you do with backspacing, and if you roll the wheel lip, and depending on how you have the rear suspension like.
Is this thing even kicking up any heat?
Yeah. Duck's Custom. We're good, man. How about you? Ducking around?
Nah, he don't give a duck.
Oh, thanks, Brian. Appreciate that, man, very much. I like a Pearl Friar Orange. Unfortunately, I hate orange. It's just not my jam.
Next year you'll have a bigger tree than Nomad's roof is longer.
People are going to lose it when we drive the Nomad and bare metal in the snow.
With the plow.
Yeah.
Can I move this closer?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm a little chilly.
Orange is royal pants. Yeah, exactly. Orange car bad. I just don't really like orange cars. I don't really like green cars. I don't know.
Linseed oil, the Nomad.
The problem is the Nomad's so many miscellaneous pieces. It's not like, obviously I'm a big fan of original kind of paint and stuff, but there was none on this. Oh, thanks, Gear Guy. That's a cool name, actually. I think that.
The GG.
Yeah, do something different with the color, buddy. Well, what do you mean, man? We're talking it out.
Yeah, we're literally discussing that right now, Bandit.
I am doing. I changed my name to my garage.
Oh, Kenneth!
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, green's bad luck for race cars, that's for sure.
How cold is it there? Actually, today is a pretty nice day, but
It's right around freezing.
garage is a little chilly.
17 degrees in here.
Very cold.
It's gonna be two-tone for sure.
Daily speech up. Pissing old people on the internet one snowplow on a tripod at a time.
They just don't get it. You know, I hope, when you're old, or when you're young and you're pissing off old people, I hope I don't become old and get pissed off by young people. I think
that's already happening.
Not by, like I don't care what their style, what they do there. That doesn't bother me. That's what I mean, though. Like, doing, when they, their music, this is garbage. I get it. It's not for me, but it doesn't mean that it's bad for them, right?
Right. Oh, we know old Mortsky. Actually, Mortsky hasn't sent me anything to do with pockets lately. Weird. It's like he doesn't like me
Chain it up,
anymore.
man. You need chains. I gotta set chains on Lonia. I'm old. I think it's cool. But you get it then. That's what I want to get. As I'm older, I hope I.
And Tracy has it exactly right. Color comes down to how straight it is.
I'm gonna do the best I can with the body work. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on it, like a day. And then I got a buddy who's a professional body man, so I think I'm gonna pay him a little bit of time to come out and flatten it out the best he can. But it should be pretty straight. The fenders are decent. The quarters are decent. The roof doesn't look too bad. And the roof has all these ribs in it. I think that's really got to draw your eye away from a big flat panel.
Glenn, you will. Most of your generation are driving us nuts. I believe that coming from you, Glenn.
Later, Heavy Chevy. I hope there's a 57 video tomorrow.
Yeah, my Mr. Heavy Chevy. Please tell the missus I say hello.
I would love to see us as nice as you can make it. Everything is as nice as I can make it.
What was that? I don't know if you were defending yourself or... I don't really know the response you want for that.
It's as nice as I can make it that day.
That Yeah.
It's as nice as I cared to make
It's
it.
as nice as you care to make it that day.
The problem is I have these great intentions. I'll come out and do all this nice work and stuff, and then it just takes so much time.
I think the other problem, well, not problem, you do really nice work where people can't see it. You spend a lot of time on the stuff that really, really matters, and then by the time it gets to, like, paint or, like, the interior, like, panels or something, like, that doesn't affect how the car is going to run.
Never impressed me that much, though.
Yeah, so,
nice
like,
painted.
The stuff that really actually makes the car, that's where you spend a lot of time and money, and people don't see that. Which is unfortunate, because you do very good work.
I was in the summer, I don't know if it was this year or last year maybe, but a guy was at where I get my sheet metal from, he was there, and he had this nice, I don't know, first-gen Camaro that he paid big bucks for out of Barrett Jackson, and he was bitching when he was buying all the sheet metal for it. It was atrocious underneath, like rotten and body filler and fiberglass and like no firewall, everything's just flapping in the breeze, but it had a super shiny red paint job on it. It looked great, but like, ooh, it was bad.
Well, I remember the other day when someone slammed the door into the car.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if it had like an actual paint job on it?
Yeah, if we were driving our mint paint black snowplow 57 Chevy to the
Yeah.
LC in the wintertime. I think we're part of the problem.
Probably.
Go to our post. Oh, Sierra Gold 57 Chevy Biller. Oh, cool. That's this thing.
Saved is saved. Exactly, Rusty Iron. I'm just getting cold, so...
I'm really
That's
good
amazing.
at 80% finished. I think a lot of people that buy my stuff, if they want to take it to the next level, all the hard stuff's done, they can get a paint job on it, do all those things, and carry on. The other thing is, financially, I'm sure you guys all know, the best bang for your buck is getting it to the level I get it to. Where you buy it really cheap, you put like floors and quarters and brakes and all those things that are somewhat cheap, and you really, like, the value of the car just skyrockets. And then once you have like a primer, you know, driver, runs and drives, all the lights work and all that sort of stuff, that's where I think it's the best bang for your buck. If you take it to the next level with paint and interior and all that, I think you might be getting your money out of it, but you could easily lose a bunch of money on a paint job, I think. And then you're painting it to what I like, and someone else might not like it. There's a lot of cars out there I think are horribly ugly.
Hi, Chris and Megan. It's nice to see you guys again. Well, and I think the other thing too, because you always talk about wanting to make sure that like these cars stay accessible for the younger generation. The younger generation can't afford a $50,000 car, but they can afford a $15,000 car that they can finish themselves, but they can drive around for the summer until it's winter. And I think that that's important. It's very un-elitist of you, and I love that about you. I do.
BW. Correct. How do you decide which ones you keep and which ones you sell? Well, we sell Dodges.
Yeah, see? You keep it accessible for people. And that's important.
Paint it chrome. I would love a nice shiny car, but I also know myself, and just like everybody else, not as bad as some people though, but like it's got to be clean, and you get a scratch on it, and you're pissed off, and then all these things, and it's just like...
Well, remember the Cobra? Like, you don't drive it downtown or nothing, like, if we're going to park it, because you're worried about something happening to it.
Oh, people jack with it and all that, so I mean, if you have something else, like, who cares? It is what it is.
Ooh, oh, Arthur's asked, what is broken?
My wallet.
The bank.
We sell Dodges. Lol. How did you become so mechanically inclined? From Murr? Yeah, Murr pushed me down the aisle there, and that's what happened.
I do like when everyone, like, is surprised that Murr is your dad.
I'm so much better looking than him?
Yeah.
I also think, so what always gets me, so, like a brand new truck, like just like a run-of-the-mill truck is 50 grand. 50, like easy 50. And then if you want anything special or a diesel, like it's 75 grand. So someone will buy a brand new truck, drive off the lot, and immediately drive it in the snow, the salt, the parking it, knocking into things. Go to Safeway or Costco or whatever, park at the mall, door ding the hell out of it. Meanwhile, like, I don't know, like what's the Nomad gonna be worth if it's running, driving, painted, and all that? Like, I don't know, 35, 40 grand type thing. It's still not as much as a brand new. Like your Kia would have been like 30 grand brand new probably.
It
or
was
something.
30 grand brand new.
Like,
well, it was 30 grand a year old.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Expect a new truck for the farmers, $84,000.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, right?
Actually, yeah, Gum, we've been watching Cowboy Bebop. Dan didn't really like it, but I like it. I used to watch the anime when I was younger.
Paint equals body protection. I hear you, but I also feel like, man, the cars rot out fast. Yeah, I do want to get a sewing machine and try that eventually, but...
Oh, Charles, welcome back. Glad you feel better.
Glad you're not done for the night.
That tends to happen. Chug back some Pepto and he's all good. What? No season 2? Really? That's unfortunate. I'm not super surprised, but...
113 for Durmex. Holy moly, that's a lot of money.
Oh, Chris, we are all caught up on Yellowstone now. You missed it. We had we won't start the conversation again because that was about the first 45 minutes of the live stream was talking about Yellowstone. But we're all caught up on season 4 now, so we went hard.
What's plan B for the glass? I think plan A is take your visa out and pay and get it. That's the only option there is.
Snowman was a pile of junk, and you are building it back into a car.
Well, you inherit Murr's hair. I don't think so. I heard if you don't lose it by 30, you're not going to lose it.
Well, and you get your hair from your mom's side. It's not the dad. Actually, this week I'm going to do another lunch. Good night, Stacy. I hope the wife doesn't have you sleeping in the garage again today. No, I'm going to do another one of my lunch meals for Dan this week that I'll put up. Do you know what it is?
No. Most primers are a surfacer. I feel like just primer and ratty paint and all that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, if you drive it in the rain and all that, I mean, okay, a little surface rust, that's not going to cause anything. It's when it gets packed full of salt and mud and all that, that's where it screws it up. Good,
Stacy. Glad to hear that. Can't believe how much you've done in the past year. Might you do a looking back video, looking back at all the projects to reflect? That's actually not a bad idea.
We were talking about that the other day, and I forgot how many
cars you built.
Cars I built. I forgot about all of them. It was like 8 or 9 cars last year or something. This year.
I'm wearing my winter boots, not my cowboy boots.
We should do a year in review.
Yeah. That'd be fun. A little montage. At your age, that hair isn't going anywhere.
Yeah. I think I'm doing okay.
Oh, but smart welds.
Well, last year, though, I made it past that, too.
Well, you're in that right now.
Yeah. Whatever. It is what it is.
Thomas.
Can you research the VIN? So the Nomad, it has a VIN, but it also has a body tag, and the body tag's missing. So I think the body tag is what gives you all the information. Here's countdown of projects. That's not bad.
The hair only goes when it gets caught in the creeper.
What are you doing a Nomad shirt? Well, we should probably get on the Nomad shirt sooner rather than later. But we got to pick a paint color. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Unless we had it like this. Because people kept calling it Beat to Sweet, and I like that name.
Oh, that's cute.
If this was gonna be like a Gaster, I think Beat to Sweet would look good.
That would look really cool on there.
But maybe we could just do it as what it looks like now, just all different colors and stuff like that, and have Beat to Sweet on or something.
I just remembered to do something. I gotta do something on payday.
12 Cars of Christmas.
So all these bald guys have bald mothers?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's like your mother's father. That's where the bald gene comes from.
Build the 47 for a Miles Mayhem car. Do you guys follow Vice Grip Garage? I think we've heard of Vice Grip, eh?
Is that
He's not that big, right?
Yeah, we watch his stuff.
Run the VIN, you can get the body tag. Oh, really? Yeah, I think the Nomad will probably be a t-shirt. We haven't done a shirt in a while. Kind of lazy on the shirts. But I think the Nomad's probably a keeper, too. That's the other thing. So that's like, get it nice, get it painted, get some sort of interior in it, but, yeah, I have it for 3 or 4 years, if that's the goal. Or the first gas stop, and the guy offers me so much money I have to sell it.
Yeah.
Long-haired wild man. How did you find this Nomad? Someone in the chat.
He has indeed, CCTC. He has indeed.
Yeah, Numbnuts, you have a look to you, buddy. I like it. When are you putting a manual transmission in a Tri-5? When I find one cheap? They're expensive, man. And honestly, if you're going to put a manual in, you might as well put a 5 or 6 speed in. They're really expensive. And then you got to cut the floor up to make them fit. So it's quite an ordeal.
Oh my. TH, man. No buen.
Living in the hood. What time is it? How are you that cold?
I'm frozen.
That plaid's not doing it for you. It's because you're not drinking.
Yeah.
That's your trick.
Yeah. Drinking keeps me warm. Decide not to drink tonight.
Still can't believe you found a Nomad. Yeah, me neither. I'm not even a big Nomad
Bye,
guy.
BW.
Oh, later, buddy. But I love this thing now. We're only like an hour from the border. It's actually not that bad at all.
It's 8:47.
8:47. How about the infamous shirt that was never... What? We should just put one that says DD Speed Shop the whole way across it. Just nothing but DD Speed Shops on it.
You can do that. Like an all-over print, you mean? That would be pretty funny. DD Speed Shop, DD Speed Shop, DD Speed Shop.
Or are you going to say it's funny and then never do anything with it, though?
I'll literally go inside and do it right now. I've got my laptop here. Want me to just do it right this second?
Do you have nice chrome bumpers? Well, eliminate nice and chrome, and you have bumpers. I think I have 2 or 3 sets of 55 Chevy bumpers, actually. But I don't think they're very nice.
What is a hot toddy? Yeah, now you got them all going. DD Speed Shop, DD Speed Shop.
Gear vendor and all that for a model. That Model A body. Man, I looked so long. Oh, thanks, Mark. I looked so hard for that Model A body, and then I found it, and then I totally lost interest in it, but I feel like I can't let it go. And it feels like those Model A bodies are just worth a fortune right now. Also, I kind of promised Josh that if I was going to sell, I gave him first dibs. Because he needs more projects. Idiot. That guy's an idiot.
Oh, and your wife got the leggings. Oh, I keep forgetting I have leggings that say DD Speed Shop. I should wear those more.
Sent you a shirt to make up there. We checked the P.O. Box last weekend.
Yeah, last week we did.
We'll check again, but thanks for sending the shirt, man. Appreciate that. I think you might use bumpers. Paint them. I hate painted bumpers. It just ain't my jam.
Have black and berry brandy. That sounds intense.
Chrome wrap. Huh, I don't know what that looks like. The other thing is, so on 55s, I like no front bumper. And Nomads and Wagons had a special rear bumper, which I do not have. So, it'll get car bumpers, if anything. But we'll see. Put a new grill in it. I think I have bits and pieces of the grill. I don't know what I got.
You gotta do an inventory of the basement.
Yeah.
Yes, please do, Mark. I'd love that. Oh, thanks, Bill and Regina. A happy holiday to
Pipe
you,
bumpers?
sir.
No. Do we have hats?
Yeah, they're in the Teespring store.
First drive painted bumper. Gone. Yeah. Never paint bumpers. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of painted bumpers. They just don't do it for me. And honestly, is new bumpers and chrome bumpers expensive? Yes.
I don't think we got those, Thomas. Sorry. Bye, Howard. Always good to see you, bud.
Hey, buddy. You don't need bumpers. The 55s I think always look good with no front bumper but a rear bumper.
Charles, did you just copy and paste that from somewhere? For this classic cocktail, you'll just need hot water, whiskey, honey, and lemon. Unlike your typical mulled wine, wassail, or warm cider, hot toddies are light and hydrating, rather than sweet.
You'll might as well look better with car bumpers. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't spent that much time looking, but the only if you put a car bumper on the back, you gotta find a place to put the license plate. Because it's on the deck lid.
Somebody asked if we're in the new place. We will not be living in that new place. We will remain living in our place.
It's pretty nice though. We were in there today for
Yeah.
a bit.
We were in there getting some stuff delivered. We're like, oh, this place looks good.
See a lot of 55s with tilt fiberglass clips. Yep.
Oh, for when you're sick.
They say what a hot toddy is.
I literally read it out.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Give me the Coles notes.
It was whiskey, water, and lemon. Maybe something else. It's alcohol.
Whiskey and water?
Yeah. Like, but hot.
Hot whiskey and water?
Yeah.
Use what you have to find better. Exactly. At the end of the day, once it's all painted together, who cares? Change a bumper is no big deal down the road.
Yeah, exactly, Charles. Unless Dan screws up. There's been a few times this week where I've told him to go sleep next door.
Night, Kevin. How did the frozen
Honey.
chicken
Yes, honey, also.
Ratty yellow lace nomad. Oh, I missed what he said. What poor possum say?
How did the frozen chicken cross the road in a shopping bag? Poor
Boosted
possum.
Lifestyles built a Tri-5. No way, really? You didn't tell me that. 4-inch round steel piper bumper. I went and looked at a 55 hardtop and it had a drive shaft for a front bumper. It was terrible. Warms you up, soothes sore throat and aches. Do you think it actually soothes anything, or does it just make you
I think it
drunk?
just makes you feel like you did. Oh, Nathan.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
He does a lot of work in here to do that for you.
You got a jam. Do a custom bumper. I don't like custom bumpers either. I think everything looks tacky. I think a Tri-5 Chevy just looks good like a Tri-5 Chevy. I'm not a big custom guy. They don't do it for me. I like chop tops on certain things, but like French headlights and different taillights and all that. That's not really my deal. Dashboards being changed over is kind of cool. I like that, but.
Great choice on the wheels and tires.
I have a theme. I like what I like.
You do like what you like.
It doesn't matter what the comments say. I like what I like, and I buy it, and I put it on there, and I do it.
And that is in every aspect of your life. Is that you like what you like. Don't I know it?
And that's the end of it. How cool to be for a previous owner to see that Nomad. Well, I talked to the guy I got it off of, like who had it in BC for however long, and he's cool. I send pictures of it all the time. I'd like to know who originally had it as a race car or whatever.
Oh, I love me some I love coffee with whiskey in it or something. That's always yummy. Hi guys, car's looking good, Wild Bill.
Thank you. Anyone near that can refinish your factory bumpers with Oh, dear, billfold.
Without finishing out your billfold.
There was a guy local. I just saw they were doing bumpers, and I think it was like, oh, I forget what they said, $800 to rechrome a bumper. If it was mint and just needed chrome, I think so. I mean, I don't know, a couple of grand for a set of bumpers be real chrome. That ain't cheap.
We just use Dan's phone to live stream, so that's probably when you hear all the buzzing. It's because he's super popular and getting texts.
Sorry, guys. It's all buckle bunnies.
It better not be.
We all appreciate how hard Dan gives her. Yeah.
Your buckle bunnies are Josh, Peg,
Yeah.
Single Drive.
Dallas. Yeah.
Those are your buckle bunnies.
Myrrh.
Myrrh is the biggest buckle bunny.
Build a front spoiler. No. What did you do with the Plymouth? Sold it.
Wow! Congratulations to your daughter, Mario. Now, are you going to spend all your retired time planning her wedding?
Oh, that's awesome. Chroming is crazy. Oh, Angie, how you doing, man? Sorry, you back in the garage and all, or what?
Fireball eggnog. I do love Fireball, but I'm only allowed to have like 2 shots of Fireball. Fireball just...
Sherman Industries says repops are around 300. So, I've heard repop bumpers, yeah, like $300-ish. Then you got a Canadian in it, then duty, then shipping and tax, so it's like $600. And I heard they don't fit for shit, and they're not really doing much better.
Yeah, Toolshed, I saw your post about eggnog and root beer on your Instagram.
Well, that's good, man. Make sure you're taking it easy there, Andy G. Like Michael Jackson. Bye-bye.
Hi, Mel. Curious, how did you guys meet?
Internet.
Internet.
I was at a rodeo.
When we met, Dan had his haircut was like Brad Pitt from Fury. That was, but he made his more of like a 50s greaser pomp. It wasn't just like back, it was like he would pomp it.
I rocked a pomp for a long time, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, I hate Yeg. Jägermeister's not for me.
Repop bumpers are a lot thinner than originals. Yeah, I heard they're not quite the same. That's for sure. Oh well, that's the way she goes.
Fireball makes my mouth run and my nose broke. No, I love Fireball. Like, I love Fireball. I love it. But, yeah, I can only, like, maximum 3 shots of that. Because my memory's gone, and then I just don't know what happens after. He did pick... Well, the second date picked me up in the Cobra. The date where I was going to be like, I don't want to see you anymore. He picked me up in the Cobra.
I want to see Greaser Dan. I had shaved and I had, yeah, tall hair. I had really tall for a while there.
If you go far enough back on my Instagram, you can see baby Dan and Danielle. Because my hair was very short as well, actually. We had the same name and almost the same haircut. It's real weird.
Yours was greasier than mine.
No, it wasn't.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Repop bumpers aren't usually straight. My bumpers ain't straight either.
Derek from Perth. Fireball and iced tea, really? Interesting. Oh, the handsomest SOB.
Want to sell a big block wagon? Oh yeah, she's gonna be sold. I'm gonna take the motor out of it, put a small block in it, send her down the road.
A keg of Fireball. Holy moly.
That guy has a problem.
Actually, I feel like a shot of Fireball and eggnog would be really good.
Huh. Later, poor possum.
Yeah, see, alcohol's good for you.
Hot chocolate and moonshine. What is the least favorite part of your restorations?
Waiting on parts.
Waiting on parts sucks. That's probably actually the worst part. Paying is always tough, but I don't mind that so much because you're building a car. And, yeah, probably waiting on parts. Cutting all the rust out is a pain sometimes. I don't know what gears in the Nomad. Stock. 3 somethings. Getting the wrong parts is shitty too, yeah, I gotta say. I dislike that.
There's my favorite holiday drink comes from Leopold's Tavern, and it's called the Uncle Eddie, and it's like eggnog, some kind of schnapps, some kind of hard liquor, another kind of liquor.
You're really selling it.
But it's so good. If you go to the Instagram, you'll see it, and it's delicious.
Waiting on Gmail since May. Man, that's brutal. Yeah, bodywork sucks, but I don't do it, so I don't let it get to me. Yeah, parts availability is brutal.
David, just have the boys, like, go knock on doors. Please, do you have any car parts for my dad?
That's part of the thing now too. Like you can't even just build a car, and I mean you can always find stuff. Like eBay has it, you just end up paying, right?
A lot of people asked if you why you don't want to put a manual gearbox on this car. Money.
I got a rebuilt transmission in there for $750. You need to find a '57 Nomad. Okay, I'll get right on that. I can't believe I found any Nomad that I could afford within reason and stuff. Like, I have never in all my years seen a Nomad for sale locally.
I've been hitting the eggnog pretty hard this year, actually. Usually I don't, but I did find this salted caramel whiskey that I put in it, and that is delicious.
Hole in new floor.
See ya, Rickenbacker.
Hey, everybody. I hate doing good body work. Yeah. I take a lot of pride in putting new metal on. I do want it to fit properly and like butt the welds up and take your time, don't put much heat in it, don't warp the panel and all that.
I like Thomas.
But that's where I get tired of it. Yeah, you're alright.
Thomas gives lots of compliments. We go through enough eggnog to use red Solo cups to keep our glasses clean.
Wow.
That's a lot of eggnog.
A nice low-calorie drink.
Well, that's the thing. I'm like, I think I'm going to gain 5 pounds of eggnog weight.
Isn't it just like cream?
Yeah, oh yeah. Is there actual eggs in eggnog?
I don't know.
Don't tell me if you know the answer. I feel like I probably don't want to know.
If I had a Nomad, I would not sell it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now, but
Good night, Arthur.
you never know how that goes. I don't ever plan on selling anything until someone offers me money and I go, yeah, I could really use that money. Then I sell it. Full floor pan, 70 Chevelle. Right on, man. Yeah, give her. I've never seen a Nomad in real life.
I drink eggnog for winter fat to keep me warm in my shop.
Just chug it from the jug. Nope, haven't got any history on the Nomad, other than just where the one guy found it in the field and then it got bounced around. I don't think
Slow
there's eggs.
gin, fizz, Southern Comfort, screwdriver, however you want linger. Oh.
Well, we're shutting her down. Is it no time's at 9 o'clock? I still gotta do tomorrow's video.
It's 9:03.
9:03.
9:03.
Well, thanks for hanging out, guys.
That's fun.
Appreciate it. I have 79 Chevy truck up. Pans or license plates. Nice. But, yeah. Well, see you next weekend. Have a good week. Don't work too hard. Have a good weekend.
Bye. Oh, next weekend's the last weekend before Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Yeah, because I guess the next Christmas
the
is
next-
a Saturday.
Yeah, Christmas is a Saturday.
BW's doing a live on the Friday. We got to crash it on Christmas
Oh,
Eve.
yeah, we are.
All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.